crumb cake to enjoy. Jimmy the Baker crumb cake. He's going to join us live via Skype in a moment or two, but I wanted to let you know this is our May dessert of the month. Now, Jimmy doesn't do crumb cake like most people do crumb cake. He does a lot of topping, and then the interior is very, very moist, much like pudding cake. Now, we've got 2 brand new flavors that we are introducing, and since this month, since we introduced this, over 6,000 have been ordered. Now, you're getting 12 total cakes, and they're baked in paper. We're going to tell you why that's important. And here are the choices. You can do 6 cinnamon and 6 of the brand new blueberry pie. Oh, my word. 6 of his classic cinnamon and 6 of the blueberry pie. Or 6 cinnamon and 6 lemon pie, which is also brand new. How you doing? Or you can do 6 cinnamon and 6 peach pie. Or you can do peaches and blueberry together. So all of this is loaded with buttercrumb topping, loaded with ribbons of filling, whether it be cinnamon, blueberry, peach, or I think that's all. Lemon, blueberry, cinnamon, and peach. And all of it comes together for you at a great, great price. Oh, he's joined us now live via Skype. There he is, Jimmy the Baker, Jimmy Tanico. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, David. Standing on my own, too.
After some back surgery this week, look at you. You're dancing on your feet. 2 weeks ago, Jimmy had trouble standing up.
I couldn't stand up straight. It was bad.
I remember, sir.
Really
I'm so glad to see you doing so well. I'm so glad that you and your surgeon got along well for the day and everything went swimmingly. All right. So yes. Dessert of the month. I think I misspoke and I think I gave one too many choices. So 6 cinnamon, 6 blueberry, 6 cinnamon, 6 lemon. Is that right?
Correct.
And then lemon or blueberry, lemon and blueberry together, right?
And you got you have peach and blueberry is the combo
that's leading. Peach and blueberry.
Peach and blueberry is the combo that's leading the charge. It seems to be everybody's favorite.
So talk to us about your crumb cake, because as I was trying to get across, this is something that you take very seriously. Lots of crumb, lots of filling, and very moist cake. Yes.
So starts off with the cinnamon, with the classic cinnamon, which is a pudding cake. Very moist, what you have in your hand. It's a great shot of the layer of cake, the layer of what is the makings of our cinnamon roll filling, the brown sugar cinnamon, another layer of cake, and then plenty of New York crumb on top. And nice, this cake, I don't want to wish bad luck on myself, but it just is so moist. I've never had a dry complaint about this cake. This pudding cake just gets more and more moist. Now the weather's getting warm. We're going to ship it to you. I want you to, as soon as you get it home, I want you to put a couple pieces either in the fridge or the freezer. You've got the blueberry.
Look at all the first of all, look at all the blueberries. I mean, this is jam-packed loaded with blueberry.
So this is the year of the pie filling. This is crumb cake meets blueberry pie. That is a blueberry jam right after your own heart that is marbled into the cake. We're switching from the big fat cultivated blueberries to trying this new thing. Because frankly, like we said, it's my 65th year. My birthday was January. I said, we're going to perfect everything. We saw the QVC customer wanted more fruit. And the only way I can get more fruit in there is to put in a jam and marble it throughout, which is a sour cream coffee cake, again, with plenty of New York crumb topping.
My fingers are wet. They're so moist. I mean, this cake is, they're glistening. My fingers are glistening because this cake is so moist. Now let's talk lemon, Jimmy.
So lemon is a different story because this gave us a little bit of a hard time. You're going to notice just a little bit of filling in there. When you get this cake, you're going to see that the filling is mixed more into the cake. There is some ribboning and all that stuff, but we decided to do a little bit of both. Ribbon some lemon curd into the batter itself and also put some throughout the cake. So you get that. For those of you who like lemon, one of the reviews I watch are a lemon pound cake, and we keep adding more lemon pound cake, and we see the occasional it's not enough lemon. We're sure you're getting plenty of lemon. Let's go to peach.
How about we talk about the taste of summer? Let's talk about peach.
Well, there was some big guy at QVC, he's like 6 foot something tall. He was on my back for years about coming out with a peach. Now, when we came out with regular fruit, when we got the diced peaches, okay, so we did okay with them. But we saw some people wishing for more fruit, so we put in peach pie filling in the sour cream coffee cake. So there is no way you're not getting peach in that cake.
I'm licking the peach off my
Wow,
fingers.
is that good? I had to come over for the peach because I am so excited about the peach, and it's so good.
I'm glad you did, because I was about to call you over. This
Wow.
is lovely. And you know Jimmy the baker.
I do, absolutely. Hi, Jimmy.
Nice to have you back, and we're looking forward to having you back in the studio, too. This is so impressive. Our May dessert of the month, very popular. In fact, Jimmy, these are baked in paper liners. Why paper?
Because, as you're going to see here, and by the way, you're in the bakery, of course. When you can see how light that is. Because when we bake this in a pan, and sometimes you do want a crust. You want a bit of a crust. But by baking in the pan, it's a very light bake. It bakes as quickly on the outside, or slowly on the outside as it does on the inside. A nice even bake. That's a young Jimmy over there, by the way, in his corner, in his development corner, working on stuff. But what you're going to see here is the art of mass production versus hand topping. So here we're doing our old blueberry. We're putting the crumbs on by top. You see, we're making this stuff by the thousand, but we want it to look rustic. We want those crumbs going on, big, fat pieces of crumb topping. We get this to you. We bake it. We cool it. We ship it. We want you to take this big 7-ounce cake, 3 or 4 servings easily per cake, stick one in the fridge, 1 or 2 in the fridge, put the rest in the freezer. They thaw in a matter of minutes. I would say it's the cinnamon is the one that we want to, that's the one we want to microwave, say 10, 15 seconds. That's going to bring out the cinnamon and the butter notes in the crumb, as well as the brown sugar notes too.
Now, Rachel, I'm going to call you over and ask you to try everything once I'm gone, because it is delightful.
I'll just take this with me.
Oh,
Thank you.
she's going to take it with her and then just walk away. No, you can take it. You can take it. It's all good. It's all good. Nobody's judging. You see her take all
I
of
don't
it.
recommend it all in one sitting. Not all in one sitting.
Unless you have a big cup of, or in your case, a glass of milk.
A glass of milk, exactly.
Yeah, because
Oh,
coffee
yeah.
wouldn't agree with you.
No, it would not, but milk would for sure.
All right, Jimmy the baker, I'm so glad to see you up and around, sir.
Oh, it's a miracle, to be honest with you. I'm so
I
happy.
bet. I'm sure
happy.
that is pain you don't wish on your worst enemy. This
That's
is
right.
something I'm so glad for you about, that you are now in an upright position. Good to have you back, sir. Always a pleasure. Thank you, Miss Rachel. All right, let's head on, because we've got about 40 more minutes in the kitchen today. And